Hello everyone and welcome back to another Goodgame Empire episode. Before we hop into the video, I want to mention 3 goodies you can get right now if you haven't claimed them yet. So the first one is a free gift to all players, and I think that on Empire 4 Kingdoms there was also a similar campaign recently, so these players on E4K also get some rewards. But on PC we get the 3,500 public order decorations, Guardians of the Reaper, and one offering to Ludwig. But on top of these rewards, we also do get a new voucher code, and it's a newsletter 2023. Newsletter 2023, remember about the capital N, and this code gives you another decoration and an offering to batteries, so it's even better. Today, after yet another quick break, we're back, and I'm gonna talk about the changes, as usual, and what is new in the Samurai event, in the Nomad event, and a few other changes in the last update. So let's hop into it. First we're gonna talk about the Samurai event and then about the Nomad event, but we don't have Nomads here, so I'm just gonna talk quickly through the Nomad. Anyways, we've got a few changes to the reward pool at Samurais. So we've got the change to individual rewards, to the alliance rewards, and to the shops, which can't appear at this moment, I guess. Alright, so after some struggle, the shops are back. Apparently there are some bugs going on after this update, and today many players are experiencing this, shops appearing and disappearing all the time. Also the same case for me, unfortunately. But anyways, we're gonna start with the individual score and the rewards you can get as participation in Samurais. So the main change is that we're not going to receive the Beyond the Horizon resources anymore, and in place of them they added some more gold and silver coins. So you're gonna get more gold and silver. And for the alliance rewards, we're getting also more gold and silver instead of the Beyond the Resource. Instead of Beyond the Horizon resources. I think that's a good change because there was like one fabric at the end of the rewards, which don't many alliances get to, and the same for individual. There was like one fabric, I believe, or maybe 2, and it wasn't any significant amount of these resources. A way better method to obtain these resources is to purchase this relic, not this one. Premium relic food production build item from the master blacksmith. You buy this and you get 20 fabric, and it's way cheaper. So I believe that it's better to have more gold and silver, which is very, very useful, of course. So the same case for the alliance rewards. And now moving on to the shops, because there is a huge change in the shops. Well, the first one they announced is that you're going to get more construction tokens in the shops. And how I imagined this change, this increase in construction token availability in the Samurai shop is that, we can buy more here, but we can't. No, that's not how it works, basically. So we can buy more here, but they added one more position here for twice as much as the previous ones, and you can again buy 30. So in total, you can buy 90 construction tokens. The last one is a bit pricey, to be honest. But anyways, you can buy 90, and then after the event ends, at least in case of Nomad, in case of Samurai I don't remember, but you can buy again another 90, so you can get 180 per event. So that's not a small number, to be honest, because especially for Samurai it's only 1 day, and then we go back to Nomads and you can get another 180 from the Nomads. So it's a good amount, that's fine. But you need to get some tokens in order to buy all of them. Same goes for the upgrade tokens, though I don't buy them. They're more expensive and there's less of them. So no need for upgrade tokens in my opinion. And then seats, we can get more seats, so that's cool as well. And I think that's not all. We've got this decoration 2k and this 3.75k for 100,000, so that's a bit expensive. But the public order is really decent here. And the next change is actually the temporary appearance items. So the two important items here is the Pirate's Mill and the Pirate's Woodcutter. So this one is for more troops on the wall for the mill, floor mill, and this one is for the woodcutter and forest lodge for extra food production per hour for 4 days. The trick is that on Nomad event you can buy gray and green rarities of these items, and here we can purchase purple and orange rarities of these temporary items at a very good price, because in Nomad shop they cost the same, the cost is the same, but you get grays instead of purples here, and you get greens instead of orange here. So that's a good change, and it's a great place to buy these items because they're very useful when you tend to keep a lot of troops in your castles. And now moving on to the last shop, to the daimyo shop, and here I'm not gonna bother about these first 6 positions because they are not that worth to interest in. But the next ones, the decorations, well, this last decoration gives you 3,900 public order, which is very nice. It's a bit expensive, but well, if you want to get decorations from the events, because you don't really have any other sources, because you don't invest so much money in the game, so you don't get them from the Wheel of Affluence or the super sale offers, then yeah, go for them. And the last item on this list is very interesting. This is a new temporary construction items, the Samurai Tavern and the Samurai Guardhouse. So they are both against events, and the Samurai Tavern gives you plus 20% combat strength when attacking nomad camps. I'm not sure if it works on the Khan camp. I believe it doesn't, it only works on the nomad camp, but anyways, it's a good improvement because it bumps the 20% strength to both melee and ranged, and it works on the wall as well as in the courtyard. So it's like this global strength, same as in commanders. It's not only for wall or courtyard, it's for both, and it's for melee and ranged. So that's a super useful item, and I believe most of you have free the appearance slots on your taverns, so surely go for it. It costs a bit, you need to get those medals, it's not that easy. And the second is Samurai Guardhouse, and this one is against the Berrymont invasion targets. So bear in mind that Berrymont invasion is the one appearing in the Great Kingdom, not the War of Berrymont, War for Berrymont, because that one is on the separate kingdom, and obviously there you can't put appearance items in that separate kingdom. So this only works for Berrymont for green. Yeah, and you can buy the rare or the epic versions of these items, but I would always go for the rare version, so for the green rarity here, not for the purple rarity. Well, you can only go for them if you need to buy 2 items, because you can buy 1 here and 1 here. But what I mean is that this one is 2 times cheaper. So the green one is 2 times cheaper than the purple one, and you can easily get the purple upgrader, purple booster, to improve this item to purple or even legendary if you want. So you can see that the rare one gives you 20%, the epic one gives you 30%. So obviously the legendary item will give you plus 40 combat strength, plus 40% combat strength to these given targets, and that's a great bump in the combat strength, to be honest. So great items here, great new addition, and I would have them in mind if you are playing events often and you use a lot of troops. Then it's gonna instantly lower your casualties when taking part in Nomad or Berrymont invasion events. Right, so that's all for samurais, and in the Nomad event we have a very similar change because Goodgame Studios removed the Beyond the Horizon resources from the individual and alliance rewards and replaced them with more gold and silver pieces. So those are the changes, and also some new combat appearance items, but we can't know them yet, so we're gonna see what are the new temporary items in the Nomad shops. First time we see Nomad after this update. Next Nomad is going to be after the current Samurai, so tomorrow. So you're gonna see the new temporary items tomorrow actually. Another small yet really handy change in this update is related to the alliance improvements. So here, as you may remember or may not, the attack cooldown for Nomad camps effect was between 2% and 33 maybe percent. But it wasn't 34 before, and now it is 34, and same for the Samurai and Daimyo, but I guess they were at 34 from the beginning. But anyways, now you don't have to skip 1 hour and, for example, a minute or 2 minutes extra. It's only 1 hour required for the cooldown skip, so it's way easier to do a train attack on nomad camps. And another little new change here is that the combat strength bonus against foreigners and the blood crows is here. Well, the bonus was always there, but it wasn't written that it also works against blood crow castles here. And many players were confused. They were asking me or on the Discord servers, wherever, if it works on against the blood crow event targets. So yeah, it was always working against the blood crow castles, and it's still working against. And now it's also mentioned here in the effect description. Now we also have some news on the bug fixes. But I believe that it wasn't a bug. I thought that it was a feature, not a bug, to be honest. But anyways, the Shrapnel Bomb and the Organ Cannon, both these tools have the ability to kill a number of ranged or melee defenders in the courtyard. So this one, the Organ Cannon, is for ranged, and the Shrapnel Bomb is for melee troops. And they worked like, at least I believe that they worked like this, that they killed the corresponding amount of all the troops, like the stronger ones and the weaker ones. If you had different mid troop levels, then it killed them, in corresponding amounts of all the levels. Not the strongest ones, but like the same amount of all the levels, like depending on how much of these levels were there. Hard to explain, but anyways, it was killing them pretty much equally. And now it's going to kill only the strongest units in your courtyard. So you're going to take damage on the level 10 mid troops, most probably if you have them in your castle. Then yeah, it's going to work on the strongest defenders you have in your courtyard. But of course, only in case the enemy army was able to get through your walls to your courtyard, and if they used this support tool. Alright, so that's all for the changes in this update, but at the end we can do a small opening. So I wasn't playing that active, to be honest, and I managed to collect some Kingdom League rewards even though I wasn't participating, as you can see by the scores in this event. This is like 2 months or 3 months of collecting them anyways. I'm just gonna unlock all because there's plenty of seeds, gold pieces and construction upgrade tokens, so that's pretty worth it. Collect all of them. Yep, nice. And now we're moving on to the Generals Inn, and here I've got a small opening to check out the rewards. Let's open all of them with the kind of new bulk opening. And what do we get here? The Alyssa Shark 25, 15 to Leo, 5 tutorial, 1 general skill reset, 150 rubies. Alright, but also a decoration, 3.5k. Okay, so that's nothing crazy, to be honest. How much experience? How much experience items? 5k, 6k, 8k. Okay, well. And I've got one more somehow. Alright. And now moving on to the Ulrich. I've got Horatio unlocked, okay. And we've got some more to Leo and tutorial. And some more experience, that's good. And 3 to batteries. Try again. Okay, nice, more to Horatio. So, I mean, I'm far behind everyone else when it comes to generals. As you can see, they are not leveled up as... I don't even have Alyssa, okay, so there's nothing to talk about. But yeah, I didn't level them up much. I'm collecting the experience for Alyssa, but I don't have a lot of it, to be honest. And also at the end, I wanted to mention the last giveaway. So there was some trouble, some technical trouble on the Goodgame Studios site with paying out the rewards. There was 5 winners for the Sasaki offerings, and it took, I believe, like 2 or maybe 3 weeks to pay out the rewards. So sorry for that if it happened to you, and I hope that you're going to want to participate in the next ones, and I hope that we're not going to have any more struggle with paying out the rewards for the contestants. And that's all for today. So remember to leave a like, write a comment if you have any ideas, you want to share any thoughts about this update, and see you in the next one. Bye.